State, and that's why he was brought there.
There's Nick Smith. So how much does Tim Miles want to go to the 1-3-1? There's Smith. This is where he previously coached more than a decade ago. Here's Smith, and that floater.
Defensively for San Jose State is they're trying to, pretty pass.
Smith has got some
back-to-back Elite Eights has been so impressive.
There's Smith for three.
Brazil has a trampoline underneath his shoes.
There he goes for two.
You can actually give them rim protection as well as mobility.
It's a great point. There's Smith, 4-3. Streak to the basket. Instead, it's Smith. Finds Brazil. Corner three in the air. And he puts.
Here's Smith, puts it on the floor and goes to the lob, and that's a great finish. Good cut, and Nick Smith gets in the paint. Was last year on the defensive end. Here's Smith. And he finishes.
Marina.
Here's Smith. And top recruit. Now at three. Nick Smith Jr. for three. And he got it. Run. Smith will take it himself. And he gets it to go. D by Black. And a takeaway for Arkansas. Smith ends up with it. All the way to the rim.
And by Jordan Walsh. Smith. Reverse. Go. Mitchell, bounce pass, Smith. Nicely done, the cut to the hoop.
Very effective there, the long arms with the deflection.
Lob! Back cut, Smith. Able to get past using.
Court.
Walsh, back out, Smith. Long two, good. 8.
Any type of penetration by the dribble or pass.
Mix for Makai Mitchell.
Makai Mitchell came to play today.
Oh, steal, stuff.
From one side of the floor to the other just to get the defense shifted a little bit, then find a slight opening.
Johnson in the lane. Smith. It was a really nice bounce.
Pull up, jumper. Walsh over to Smith.
Ball movement on this end. Now Nick Smith on the pull-up. Answer, but you know, in terms of the value to one team. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Smith puts it up, puts it in. It was an interesting addition when he decides to transfer away from Arizona. Here's Smith again. Takes it in himself with the left hand. What we have done early in this game. Although they've been tempted by a couple of hits, basically.
Oh, yes, every bit of it.
Physical specimen. There's Smith, leaner. That's good.
Now, it's just in your blood sometimes, Kevin.
Genetics there. Walsh, 4-3. Black, another lob. Mitchell collects, bounces out. Smith, 4-3.
But when you can relate them to players, and they can go on Google and look you up.
From Longwood was in the NCAA tournament with that club. Oh, there goes Council again. It's just, we're down 29, right. So back to 21. Again, you need quite a magical return.
Comes from Georgia. You got to continue to be able to close that lane down.
Boy, Smith,
because it is a task. It's a task at any level.
Smith, book it for Council. Yeah, he gets a piece of that one. Now it's Smith. Oh, he's feeling it. Heat check.
Stop. League at taking away three-point shots. And we know that's where Alabama wants to live offensively. And
time to knock off South Carolina Wednesday night. Nick Smith from the elbow. Got it.
That's the mid-range. Those top two scorers from Alabama, they may struggle big time.
Cale Mitchell, Smith, the lob. Wow! Reiki Jr. Like he's not likely to give it up, and he got it.
Gracious.
And the answer. Corner three, and about control by Mitchell. Here's Smith down the lane. Blocking. Guarded by Davis as they get a trap at midcourt. Nick Smith with the steal and the jam.
What a trap by. Got to go fast.
Smith, step back three. Good.
There's Smith. Knocks it down, and that's exceptional. Smith hangs and hits. Boy, who had it deflected. He sticks with it and knocks it in. 17 the lead, getting away from Arkansas. They had Black on the alley-oop and a good read.
Open three for Nick Smith Jr. Steal guy on that deep. Toppin saves it, but here comes Smith Jr. with Walsh and the flush. Is at midcourt. Smith the lob, pencil the finish. But it's off the mark. The Arrow offensive rebound goes up with it and loses it. Hey, listen, you want a chance to play? You're going to get it today. Show yourself. Inside 2 minutes to go in the first half. Smith Jr. hits. Away. Good hustle by Johnson. Right back to Smith. Here's Smith. Back out Walsh. Launches the three and hits. Smith hits. It was Toppin getting back. But they give it away and Smith with the jam. Crowd. And this packed-in defense is really giving them fits. Smith from the wing. Which can only help you come tournament time. He knows what would happen as Smith hit. Smith, that's a 2.
Showing it again.
And Arkansas able to beat it. Stimulation on that back, and maybe he can return. Corner three, good. Half when Auburn went on its 6-0 run. Smith whistles one inside. And a conversion for Black the other way. The lob. Whoa! Nick Smith. And that fight ends up with a loose ball that the Hogs find. And pushed up and in by Ball. Mitchell kicks it out. Nick Smith Jr. answers. Long gone. Nick Smith Jr. Baseline bury.
Play inside, get a block. Shannon couldn't get there. Here's Smith, lays it in. And you can.
Arkansas won those layups you missed, but also the 7 turnovers resulting into 11 points off those turnovers.
It's a 3 by rebound inside Johnson. Kicks it out. Smith 3. 7-2.
He's going to be an outstanding player.
Smith down the lane for 2 for the Razorbacks.